There's this analogy in the Vedas of these fruits in the jungle, and when the parrots come and they take a bite of them, hold on, let me. So when the parrots come and take a bite of them, they are forced to ripen quicker. It's like the injury causes the fruit to become even sweeter than if they were just left alone, unpunished. So they usually use this analogy to explain how the practices of yoga ripen the experience of enlightenment, right? They bring us these experiences that get us closer and closer and closer to our goals. I've been taking this analogy quite more literally recently. During the pandemic, I guess stress hits people in different ways, right? And it's like we have all these neural connections. So when we feel sad or we feel fearful, it may not just be you experiencing this moment of fear. Your brain will drum up every single other moment of fear that you've experienced in your lifetime, right? All those unconscious impressions of fear, they all rush to the surface and inform the moment you're having, right? Or a moment of stress, right? You get sort of this cascade. And it's like this weird thing, like it's making me think of all the people who've harmed me. And it's almost like I'll get like a hit of like frustration or anger. But the thing is, it has nothing to do with them. They're not in the room. They're not around anymore, right? So this analogy has been working for me in that every time I find myself remembering, drumming up that feeling of anger, frustration of like these people who have harmed me in the past, I let it be a reminder. It's like the bite to get me sweeter. I let it be a reminder to suddenly become more present in my experience and to like tap into the now. And it's almost been this incredibly transformative thing in the past couple of months where I've had all these like unconscious things that I was walking around with that I didn't realize were informing my experience that I needed to heal, right? So I've used every moment of stress that I was experiencing now to like, oh, there is my mind caught in thinking of that other person who's not in the room or thinking of that experience that's not happening anymore. Can I become present now? So I'll look at my hands, or I'll taste the food that I'm eating more, or I'll look at something in the room and just like drag myself into a grounded state of existence. And it's so powerful. It's like meditation on demand, meditation all the time, presence all the time. And it's like life is going to be that parrot biting you in the ass, right? And how do we use those experiences of difficulty? How do we use the reminder of stress, the reminder of anger, as reminders to be more present, as reminders to practice our yoga in the moment, rather than letting it be something that drags us out of the moment? So I just wanted to share that with you because it's been so healing for me and it's given me a lot of peace in this time of lunacy. So I hope that it can bring, maybe you guys can practice with that for the next week. Just every time you feel yourself going somewhere else, let it be a reminder to let the moment become sweeter for you. And all you have to do is be present for the moment to become sweeter. All you have to do is pay attention to really see, to really feel, to really hear. So you can take a moment to set your intention of what this means for you. Create your intention of what's been sort of biting at you recently.